Boo!
Welcome, boys and ghouls and non-boonery people. Oh fuck! God damn it!
Oh, that sounded crunchy.
Ooh. Yeah, no, that got the little light on the fucking microphone turned red and everything.
Yeah, does it sound different?
No, it did for a sec. I'll tell you that. It sounded like crunch.
Did it sound spooky?
I'll leave that up to the audience.
A little bit frightful.
How did you feel about it, dear listener? Are you a little spooked? Did I give you a little jump scare?
It's that spooky time of year.
It's getting just a little chilly out.
Yep, just a little bit.
Colors are changing.
Satan is back to do his stuff. This is my favorite little time. I just love, it's the one time a year when just regardless of your faith, you're just I'm gonna just engage in a little bit of pagan devil worship.
Yeah,
for just a little bit, just a little taste. Just because all the other ones are boring, and we have to have one holiday that functionally celebrates evil. And I think that's kind of rad.
I think it's important. Oh, excuse me. Hold on.
You get that ASMR. Get that Butterfingers. Can you toss me a candy? Doesn't matter which one. Just toss me. Just fucking chuck the whole bag at me.
We're eating candy.
We're eating Halloween candies.
It is not Halloween yet.
It's not Halloween yet, and it also won't be Halloween yet when you hear this, but it'll be as close to Halloween as we're gonna get. So this is our little. We're gonna celebrate tonight.
We just recorded an episode.
We did. We recorded an episode, and for 2 hours. In the last 30 seconds, I remembered that it would have been our Halloween episode. And Will was like, my fucking goth blood won't stand for this.
You said Halloween Spooktacular, and I panicked.
Yeah.
I started thinking about, my role in the world.
Right.
And what we're worth as media creators if we don't do a proper Spooktacular.
Right.
I looked you in the eye and I said, Chris, do we care or not?
Yeah, he said those words.
Yeah.
He said those exact words to me.
Do we care about the thing we make or not?
And it's and in that moment I had to be well, I guess I have to. I guess when you make direct eye contact with me like that and phrase it in that way, then yes, we
yeah, because at that point you had to confront whether or not the answer was yes.
It might have been.
Yeah, yeah.
You might have bullied me into it being no. 4 years, 10 o'clock at night.
Yep.
It's spooky out.
It is spooky
and
out.
We got some spooky content coming up for you guys.
We're coming to you from my studio in, actually, fuck. I don't want to tell people what town I live in, but the town that I live in.
Oh, yeah.
It's a spooky town.
It's a spooky town.
It's famous for being spooky.
It's a famously spooky town.
Spooky
I wish we could say more than that, 'cause it feels
town.
like there's kind of maybe fun stuff we could riff on, but
Yeah, maybe.
we can't
Yeah, no.
without giving away what the town is.
And look, maybe that's not maybe telling people what town I live in isn't exactly the worst thing ever.
I think you'd probably be fine.
Yeah, but people have called my family members and shit.
Yeah,
and
no, we
I
know.
found out recently oh, you can find my contact information extremely easily online.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter, but
we should do an episode where we just try to find Taylor Swift's address just live on the episode.
That would be
and
fun.
just for responsibility reasons we don't share it, but just
right.
See over if 2 hours of internet snooping, we can find out where Taylor Swift lives.
Well, the thing is, I
just
think
to prove a point.
The thing is, getting to Taylor Swift's house is easy. Getting past the gates, guards, and dogs
Right,
isn't.
yeah.
The watchtower. Where the men patrol with machine guns.
Right. The orbital laser that Taylor Swift lives on.
Yeah, you can find out where her compound is.
Right.
But penetrating the outer shell of the base is
Yeah, no, exactly.
something only a Navy SEAL could do.
Right, you need adamantium claws in order
Right.
to get in.
You need fucking to be Taylor Swift.
You're right. You need to either be Taylor Swift or acquire some kind of some kind of drill car, like they have in movies,
that
but doesn't
digs
make any
underneath
sense.
the
Yes,
exactly.
You need
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah. You need to have one of Maddie Healy's corneas
Yeah.
to pass the bio scan
Right.
in order to get into Taylor Swift's compound.
Aw, she hasn't changed the codes. That's sweet.
Well,
There might be still be
there might still be something there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sweet.
Yeah.
And then you took a picture of your salad and put it on the internet. I'm going to get a thing.
Will's going to get a thing.
Can you gotta move that drink?
Oh, yeah, I got to move that drink.
Knock it over. Hold on a second.
Oh, we got to keep up the spooky energy while Will's gone. Now think of some spooky stuff to say. I forget to brush my teeth a lot. Oh, yes, there it is.
We're going to be communing with the other side.
We brought it back.
That's right, folks.
That's right. The fucking grossest and gothest among you kept talking about how much you liked the Spirit Phone episode, and we're doing it again. We've changed up the rules so it's not a nightmare to edit.
Yes.
But we're fucking communing tonight.
Folks, tonight we're going to be we're going to be approaching things a little bit differently. Welcome, everyone, to Life Beyond the Grave,
Life
in the world to come.
Beyond.
Ooh.
Ooh. He'd probably kill like 6 more minutes with this.
You want to keep this? Can you put if you want, you can use some of my credits on Palm 5. We can download some stock thunder and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cheaper. That's good. Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
Cheap.
Oh, it's like a little bird is here, I guess. Also,
it's a haunted chicken.
it's a okay.
Baby, a haunted baby chicken.
Okay.
And that's just a guy.
And there's a guy screaming.
Beep, beep.
Most of you will never afford a house. Spooky. You'll be renting till you die.
The ordeal of knowing and being known. All right. So,
intimacy.
Anxious avoidant attachment style.
All right. Stage has been set.
We've got our candle here, our color changing candle.
We have a candle
that has
where
a skeleton
it
on
changes
it.
color, and neither of us know how or why it changes color.
No,
It
I have
honestly
no
just
idea.
kind of seems like magic. There's no battery in it. Will lit the candle, and now not the top of the candle, but the base of the candle is slowly changing colors as if there's an LED inside.
There are X-rays printed on the outside of this candle.
Interesting.
The fan who gave this to me at a show, I hope listens to this and knows that I'm getting some spooky use out of it. Morty. And we got this. We're vibing out. We got the lights off. I'm naked.
Will's fully nude.
He's
fully nude, which is his skeleton Halloween costume. Haha.
because I'm bones.
Because you're bones.
That's
you look like a fucking skeleton. You piece of shit. You dumb fuck. You
Hey.
fucking skeleton.
Whoa.
You fucking skeleton. You fucking skeleton
Hey,
piece
man,
of shit.
take it easy.
I'm sorry.
No, you shouldn't have backed down. I really think it would have been a lot funnier if you had not backed down.
I ran out of mean things to say.
Okay. Well, that's very sweet of you to say.
All right.
You could have called me ugly, and that's actually about it. I haven't. That's it.
You're just a big bag of bones.
Thanks, man.
You're just
I
a
wish
big
I
bag
were.
of bones. I know. I bet you do.
I really do. Why can't I just be bones?
I'm just imagining, your life is exactly the same, but you're like a skeleton, and you're just so happy. All the stuff that bothers you
Yeah.
doesn't bother you because you're
Because I'm just bones.
You're just bones.
Honestly, that would solve so many problems of mine if I was just bones.
Right.
Nobody would expect anything.
No, they would be honestly, they would just be impressed that you're kind of just like doing groceries and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, and that's how I feel.
Right.
Like, honestly, I feel like, hey, man, it's crazy enough that I'm here doing groceries. All right? Don't expect me to, like, pick up the phone.
Like every time
You should be like surprised and impressed when you're like able to like make an appointment with me and not have me fall asleep.
Like every time I do groceries, in my head I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that thing is doing groceries."
Right.
And now everyone else will feel the same way because you're a skeleton. And they're like, "Those things don't usually do groceries." It's pretty impressive that he is.
Yeah, well, if only people knew that like I am functionally a skeleton.
Yeah.
That you shouldn't expect the things of me that you expect from non-skeletons.
Exactly.
But, I just feel like I don't get enough credit for how hard it is for me to do things. I have as much trouble doing basic stuff as a skeleton would. And then I could just look like it. Right. People would be like, "Oh, I get it."
You want to be held to a more reasonable standard.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, in life in the world to come, we answer your questions about surviving the apocalypse. But today we do it in a spooky way.
Guys, we have the spirit phone.
So today,
imagine hearing that whispered into your ear in the dead of night. Imagine walking into an old church and a cold breeze run past your shoulder and right into your ear.
Be a lot scarier than like fucking Estus Dominus Costibus. Like I would be so much more afraid by than anything demonic or anything.
Right.
Let's you want to try it out?
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
Let's try it out. So we're using,
folks, this is called
the Stanislavski method, I think.
Nope.
Okay.
This is the this is the PSB7T Spirit Box.
Right.
What the Spirit Box does is it scans through radio stations, and it's been said that spirits and otherworldly entities can manipulate radio frequencies when scanned through them quickly enough in such a way that allows you to communicate with them. Now, there are a lot of skeptics who don't believe in the power of the Spirit Box.
Why?
And I understand that, some people are just closed-minded and dumb.
Right. They're small and they're petty and they're jealous of the ghosts.
Right.
And so they don't want the ghosts out there free living their best life. And so they got to bring them down any chance they can.
Exactly. And we're not going to fall victim to any of that.
No, we love the guys. We love those spooky little guys.
We just look up to them.
We just think they're so cool.
And that's why we're going to be engaging with them today. Usually the way that Chris and I receive our psychic visions is by communing with drugs.
Right.
And other similar. We like to hit our heads against stuff until we see shit.
Yeah, generally.
Or
just like, sometimes I like I'll just kind of crawl into like a hole. Like a hole that I dug.
Yeah.
And I'll just stay there for like 1-2 months.
Yeah.
And
eventually you go mad and you have incredible visions of the future.
Well, yeah, eventually, right. Yeah.
It's what some people will call it madness. But it is this altered state of consciousness that allows us to have these visions.
I'll just like be in that hole and I'll start drinking my own piss.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just kind of like until like it's kind of just becomes this perfect cycle of where I'll just kind of drink piss and piss it out and then drink it back with like nothing lost at any point.
Yeah.
And then and after 3 months I crawl out of the hole.
Yeah.
And I take one final piss and I draw a little picture with it.
Yeah.
Draw a little picture in the snow with
yeah.
the piss because it's winter now. I've stayed in the hole until winter.
Right.
And so I draw
It's a reverse
piss.
hibernation
It's a
situation.
reverse hibernation. I say for I come out once it's cold enough, and I'll draw a little picture in the snow with my piss, and then I'll use that to interpret the future.
Yeah, it's like tea leaves.
It's a lot like tea leaves.
Only it's with extremely diluted piss.
Yeah, it's like tea leaves. Only it takes like 4 months and with piss.
Yeah, and it creates a very, very detailed image.
Yeah.
That's Chris's preferred method. Me, I prefer ones that hurt, and then I see things through the pain.
Yeah.
You know when people say they see stars when they get hit in the head?
Yeah.
That's what I do. Is I curl up in a ball in my closet and hit my head with closed fists until I go, "Oh, bears will be human."
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I know how to answer questions that people submit. So listeners, they submit their questions, and then later on, I'm able to finally figure out, oh, that's what that vision meant.
Yeah, and it's a lot of hard work. You know, it takes a lot out of you. Will has that fucking football disease. What's it called?
Footballitis?
CTE or something?
Yeah, it's where footballs grow under my skin.
Footballs grow under your skin.
Yeah.
Never mind what I was going to say.
I knew what you were going to say,
right.
but...
And so the point is that like
my skin is becoming that of football leather.
We deserve my point is
all
we deserve a break
and
every now and then.
Reddish and brownish.
And so we're gonna
let
let somebody else kind of take over the hard work of question and answer.
That's right. We're gonna be talking to spirits.
Sure, it's the ghosts.
Now,
ghouls and goblins and other such things.
Now we're gonna be using the spirit box to communicate with these goblins and spirits and ghosts, but here's what's going to be different this time around. See, skeptics, who are, I think, just jealous of ghosts, they argue with the validity of the spirit box technology. So we are utilizing the Estes method today.
Yeah.
What the Estes method allows us to do is remove any unnecessary influences to how the messages from the other side are interpreted when we listen to the frequencies from the spirit box.
Yes.
One of us puts on noise-canceling headphones and listens very carefully to these frequencies, while the other one poses questions to the spirit that the listener with the headphones on cannot hear, allowing there to be no human interruption between the spirit and the communicator. Have I explain the concept?
So. I think that all makes sense.
Okay, good.
Basically, what's going to happen is that
yeah.
I'm going to ask Will some questions, and he's just going to say words at me.
Based on what the spirit box tells me through my noise-canceling
yes,
headphones.
Exactly.
Yes. And we're going to see how that goes.
We're going to see how that goes. We're going to see if it's going to be funny or if it's what I just described.
Right, exactly. So first we're going to try and get in touch with a ghost.
That's step one, yeah.
And then we're going to start bringing listener-submitted questions to this ghost to see what he can tell us. And so, without further ado, I will be taking off my monitoring headphones and replacing them with my Estes Method headphones.
These are special, bespoke ghost headphones.
They got ghosts in them.
Will got these from a ghost.
All right, now I can't hear shit.
Will can't hear anything.
I have no idea whether or not you're saying anything at all.
Well, I am.
And I have no idea what volume I'm speaking at.
You're a little
I
bit
might be
loud,
shouting.
Like
I might be whispering.
Well, I don't even know why I'm.
I don't know if you're answering this question or not, or if you're just mouthing things at me. It's also very dark. So I'm going to close my eyes.
Do you one of these?
And I'm going to cover up my ears.
Well, just like listen to me.
We're
for a
going
second.
to completely remove any and all sensory information, other than
I guess not
the spirit box itself.
Yeah, okay.
I can't hear anything at all.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I just
Are you ready?
You won't know if I
don't know if you're saying anything.
Yep, I know.
3, 2, 1, begin.
All right, spirits. What's up? You around? There any spooky guys?
Vecna.
A Vecna, okay.
Birdie can't.
That's
Adderall.
all right. Well, none of those necessarily answer my question of just whether or not you're around. So wait, Bernie can't. Is this? Who is it? Bernie can't what?
Pre-cum.
That's fascinating to learn.
Will.
Oh, how does Will factor into this? About wait, okay. Is Will in a sexual relationship with Bernie Sanders? And is Bernie Sanders just not preeing at all in their intercourse?
I'm sorry, I'm not getting shit.
Okay. I was kind of putting it together a little bit.
Hold on. I need to change my method here.
Okay. Well, because I was just so far it just seemed to be about how you're unable to make Bernie Sanders pre-cum, and honestly, it was barely that. Like I really had to work to go. But yeah, well, it might be a ghost with telling me a little secret that you didn't want anyone knowing about. It's entirely possible. I asked if there was any ghosts, and it basically told me that.
Okay.
So,
all right. So I'm gonna try a different. All right, here we go.
I think we did meet a ghost. I think Will just doesn't want us to know about his inability to make Bernie Sanders pre. Okay, so what's up, ghosts? How you feeling? Are you a ghost? Are you a goblin? Are you a ghoul? You look some kind of
old children.
Old children. That sounds pretty scary.
One of them.
Okay,
this is
several old children. There's one of them talking.
Peter's
talking. Oh God, it's happening.
Ronald.
Ronald's also here. Okay. Old children. So children who died a long time ago. Creepy. Fucking
the keratin.
Creepy Victorian ghosts. Fuck
11 says what?
11 says what? How many children did he say? Now we're just
89.
Oh wow. Okay. That was actually a direct answer to the question that I asked. 89 Victorian ghosts, all in this tiny, tiny little podcast room. What's going on? What are you guys all about? What's your vibe? What's your deal? 89 Victorian ghosts? Was that how many? What do you guys like doing?
I have increased the rate
okay.
at which we shuffle through frequencies so as to randomize the encounter further and remove any more boundaries that may exist.
Okay, should I give you any updates?
I think it's a good idea if you don't.
Okay. All right.
I have no idea what's happening. Quick reminder, everyone. How is it going, though?
It's going. Honestly, this one's going pretty good.
Okay, so I'm gonna jack back in.
Okay, you go back in the ghost zone.
All right. I'm going ghost.
So, like, what do you guys think of Will? Is he like cool or
Jews?
Would you rather... Oh my God! I can't believe that this is working. I'm almost pissed that this is working.
I got it.
He's a fucking Jewish potato. Yeah, dude. That's the fucking
800.
Fucking 800. What? Are there more of you now?
How
donut. Many ghosts are in this? Well, that's
the children.
They're all
baby.
There's like somewhere between 89 and 800 of you, and you're all talking at the same time, and it's getting confusing. If you just like one at a time, please, is what I would prefer. I think.
The Greeks.
The Greeks. Okay, well I don't know what you mean by that. I feel like that's just kind of out there. This is the problem when you have 89 ghosts all trying to talk through one guy, is that the message gets a little bit muddled. Yeah, see, now we're just... Now
like 7.
Now it sounds like 89 ghosts.
I was...
What? Yeah?
Estes?
You were Estes. I'm sure one of you is. There's 89 of you. You're all from the Victorian era. I'm going to go ahead and assume one of you is named Estes. That kind of checks out, as far as I'm concerned. So, like, I don't know, you guys...
Arby's.
Okay, yeah, we can go to Arby's. We can take a quick field trip. You want to get these 89 ghosts pile up in a car, go to Arby's? Just all go to Arby's with the car.
Audience can't.
Victorian ghosts.
Jerry.
Right, that's true. The audience can't come with us to Arby's.
It's what?
I didn't expect you to... the audience, they can't come with us to Arby's, is what I said. That's good of you to care about
AIDS.
Oh yeah, now you know. Oh, you know what podcast you're on.
I'm not saying that, dude. I'm not saying that one.
These ghosts.
I'm just not saying that one. Okay, spirits, I'm not saying that. I'm drawing a line here.
Dude, what did say it again? Fuck with him. Say it again.
All right, hold on. I gotta get out. Wait.
Oh, is he still in?
The feed has changed character a bit.
Okay.
I'm staying jacked in. Hold on.
89 ghosts. Do you have anything? Do you have any parting words?
Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's what we're doing.
Made up.
Interesting. Like in terms of like
inflation.
Like yeah. It's like a consumerist thing. Yeah, it's like not what it used to be. You know, it used to be this kind of pagan bacchanal, and now it's like just kind of an excuse to sell candy and stuff. So I get that. You know, they kind of they took some of the soul out of it, and it's probably important because you're
the situation.
No, it's a fucked up situation. I agree. You guys are
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. Interesting. I don't really know what that.
I'm gonna come.
Gross. Oh no, I didn't like that.
Sorry.
It's 89 child ghosts. That's no good. Will's looking at me like, oh, I know that wasn't good. I know that I have no idea what the context is, but I can tell that the coming thing is not great. No, not more. We don't want more of that. In fact, I would love for us to change the subject, but we can't because Will can't hear me.
Wait, are you?
Yeah, I don't know what. Am I what?
Aren't you better?
No.
Come on. You wanted?
What the fuck? These ghosts are getting sexually aggressive, and I don't like it. I think fucking turn it off. Fucking turn it off. These fucking... It was fucking 89 Victorian ghosts. And they're specifically 89 Victorian child ghosts. So when you said they were all coming, it got really bad. It was not. Somewhere between 89 and 800 Victorian child ghosts. Is how I interpreted what you said.
Okay. All right. So are these people we want to ask questions to?
I thought maybe until the sex stuff got in at the end. They got really sexually aggressive at the end of it. I didn't know how to feel about it.
Is how bad is it? Is it like cut out of the podcast?
No, I mean it's just gross that I established that it was 89 children, and then we started talking about how they were coming a bunch, and then you were like, "Oh no, you want it?" And I was like, "No, I don't." It's gross.
Dude, I wasn't hearing anything you said. I was not making those connections.
I know, I understand.
Okay.
It's if anything, it's on me.
Okay.
It's either on these disgusting ghosts or it's on me. One of the two.
So do we talk to these disgusting ghosts? Do we ask them these questions?
Well, I mean, there's 89 of them. So it could have just been one gross one who just kind of got
might have just ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, so we can probably still rely on them. Or we can just kind of zero in on which specific one.
It's up to you.
You
know more about these spirits than I do.
I mean, I didn't get that much. I know that there's somewhere between 89 and 800.
That's a lot.
They said you said old children, which I interpret as Victorian ghosts, which is perfect, you know? It's the Halloween episode Victorian child ghosts. Classic.
All right. So
Victorian child ghosts.
So these old children, are we going to ask them?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Do you have a question from a listener
let me see if I can get a question going. I have a spooky question.
All right, I'm about to fully activate the noise canceling, the digital noise canceling, to really make it extra powerful.
Hello, Chris, and the other one. I get really paranoid at night, especially when I see a weird, scary face online, or like watch a horror movie, I guess. How will I squash down my fear of Five Nights at Freddy's in the world to come, as I am sure there will be lots of him, and assert my dominance against the horrors? All right. So what's your take, 89 Victorian child
Outer
ghosts?
space.
Outer space. That's, oh my God, that's so, just fucking, they don't got
criminal
ghosts and goblins in outer space. The criminals are down here. You gotta go to fucking Mars to get away from these these guys
Humans.
are insane. Yeah, I would. Yeah, humans are the real monsters, which is why you got to go to space. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, you want to elaborate on that at all?
Marijuana.
That's a good
Coke. What?
Just start doing heavy drugs. That's what you gotta do is like start watching these horror movies while doing like cocaine and marijuana, so they affect you extra. You know, fucking fully immerse yourself inside your fear. Yeah, What is that? What the fuck? This is the problem here is that like it's really dependent on
what
me.
are we? Barn men?
What? This is way more existential than the question that I asked. Like, let's
Whoopee.
Okay, this is the problem. Again, this is the issue with 89 different ghosts in the same room, is that there's a lot of kind of distractible stuff happening here. So, like, okay, so yeah,
why
the thing is to go into space and just do drugs in
all over
space, just kind of all over space, all over the cosmos.
Hello,
travel. How high? How's it going? Just fucking travel across the stars, all the way across the stars. I mean, what do you? Yeah, I mean, happens a lot. I think you hear a lot of eyes. All right, I'm gonna cut this.
All right, I'm jacking out.
Ugh. All right, that one was harder to follow.
Okay.
It kind of the question was about how to be less afraid of spooky stuff in horror movies in the apocalypse. And at first the ghost was like, you got to go to space, and I was like, okay, that's something. But after that it was just words.
So do you feel like we answered the question?
I guess. Like, we certainly spent enough time on it.
Do you want to answer? Do you want to ask? You want to look for a different ghost to ask a different question, or do you want to try you Estising and me asking?
I would be willing to try Estising.
All right, let's try getting you jacked in.
So let me jack into the ghost zone.
All right, pop these bad bitches on. Are there any spirits in this room or the rest of the apartment, or even outdoors, who'd like to come in?
People don't read anymore.
That's true. We've got a very insightful
Simple.
Spirit. Yeah, no, that's
doesn't stop.
Wow, this guy's really talkative.
Bees. More bees. Determinism.
Whoa! This ghost is fucking out of his. This guy's gonna have a
It's
crazy
bad.
fucking. Oh my god! All right, wait, hold on. Okay, we got a really talkative, fucking, very, very clear ghost here, with a lot to say about the direction culture is going in, and some interest in apiaries or something. I don't know. He's a bee kind of guy.
Bees, and then I heard more bees.
I think he's like reading about bees and wants other people to read about bees. But like I can't. I don't know. It's not clear. I wasn't even able to ask him any questions. Yeah. He had so much to say.
Or maybe I should be making eye contact with you, so I kind of know when it's my turn to speak.
No, it's working just fine.
That's not how it works. I mean, I just literally say everything that I hear.
I think it's up to you.
Okay.
You know, I think we can kind of improvise a bit. But I think we've found a good ghost for this one. We've got a very talkative ghost. So let's find a good question to ask this ghost. Okay. Atlas wants to know, hey, cheese and steak, and very talkative ghost. I seems like I'm heading down a slippery slope to needing surgery on both of my arms next month. I've never had surgery before. How can I be sure the doctors will not try to take my sweet, sweet pancreas when they knock me out? With regards, Atlas. Well, I'll tell you really quick before we do get into this that you can't guarantee this, but security when going into surgery is very important, and I think that this ghost may be able to help you out with all of your surgery concerns. Dear Spirit, what should I call you, and do you have an answer for this listener?
Are you signaling me, or are you just okay?
Yep. We're signal.
Okay.
We're ready to go.
A lot of static. Something about 7 keys for 7 seals.
Jesus
the advent
Christ.
of the shadow child.
What the fuck?
The children. I'm making. No, I'm joking.
Okay, I was gonna say, whoa,
I-
that's crazy.
All right. Okay, so for real now.
All right, here we go. Dear Spirit, what should we call you? And do you have an answer for Atlas?
So like, raise your hand again. It's actually okay. Bees.
God damn it. Okay, so are you saying that
It isn't the best, but oh, he's going really fast.
Well, it makes sense that
It's
bees wouldn't be that helpful. But is there a way we
at
could? Is there a way we could use bees?
The tip, babe.
At the tip, babe, of his pancreas. So, are you the bees? Wait, are you the ghost? Are you bees?
Whoops. Ooh.
Oh, you thought I
Help.
wouldn't catch on, huh? Yeah, no. Nobody's coming to help
God.
you. No, nobody's coming to help you. Now I'm on to you. I know that you're the ghost of bees.
Do it.
Honest, I'm not going to hurt you. All right? I'm not going to swat you. I'm not going to swat you. I'm not going to smack you. I'm not going to take any honey from your hive. I just want to talk to you about how this person... how this person... Well, are you open to helping us out?
You've got Max.
I've got... Yeah, no, kind of.
You
We're
got
doing like an
Max
apocalypse thing, like a Mad Max
ears.
thing, yeah. Well, I try to listen pretty close to the questioners, the question askers, yeah. When we do have a lot of ears on this podcast, I would say.
I love.
You like it? Have you listened before? Are you like a listener? I didn't know Bees
Women.
listens to Oh, you love
Okay.
women. Okay. Well, that's we're kind of a
Do
guys show, you know. We're
I-
kind of a, you know, we're mostly for the boys, but I feel like our demographics are pretty varied
Whoop,
gender wise.
Zoom.
Yeah, a lot of Zoomers, a lot of Gen Z, a lot of young audience members.
That's not pretend.
No, it's true. Yeah, no, that's real. So what do you say? Do you have an answer for this listener, this real live Zoomer?
Jerry
No, their name's Atlas.
Thimble.
Jerry Thimble the Bee.
Oh.
Okay.
Lips and
Oh. So, okay. So, do you have an answer for Atlas or not, or do you not know? Atlas wants to know how to stay safe.
what is but go it.
I'm not sure how to answer that.
Gerald.
question. Yes. No, I'm
Gerald.
Will. What the? There's nobody named Gerald here. Are you Gerald Thimble?
You're weak.
Hey man, I'm trying my best. Like I'm trying to talk to
Yeah.
the ghost of bees right now.
You're you have a small
Come on.
penis.
No, all right, you're making
will. Well, that's crazy. Dude, that's wild. What? What? Okay.
Oh, all right. So,
This thing is still going.
I discovered that we do have a ghost here, and
do.
his name is Gerald Thimble,
Yeah, dude.
and
I remember that part.
and he is actually a bee.
He said, "Oh, that's so cute."
And he was trying to
He's a
hide the
ghost.
fact that he was a swarm of bees.
Okay.
He was trying to pull the wool over on me. And we talked about the podcast for a bit, and he didn't have any answers for Atlas.
All right.
He just wanted to talk about like our demographics and it was weird. It was kind of weird,
Okay.
but you know. So Atlas, I don't think that Gerald is going to be able to help you. Chris, do you want to see if we can find another
you
spirit?
gotta find another ghost.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
we gotta do what we gotta do. Again, we found out immediately that there's 89 ghosts in here.
yeah,
So, like,
and apparently
most of whom are Victorian children, but I guess some of them are bees.
Well, I mean, yeah, some of them are bees trying to convince us that it was a person who was like critical of the fact that people aren't reading very much anymore. But
Interesting.
Yeah, no, it was actually a swarm of bees.
Okay.
Yeah, it got really freaked out when I caught on to him.
Maybe they've all been bees the whole time.
Maybe there
were never any Victorian child ghosts, and it was just a swarm of ghost bees
pretending
named Jared Thimble.
They were just pretending to be old children.
It's such a spooky thing.
That is
for a
very
spooky.
spooky.
Night.
This is very spooky. All right, so
So let's see if we let's connect back to the ghost zone. See if we can find us a newer, better ghost.
all right, let's see if we can.
You just let me know when to go.
Okay. So we're gonna try and find one more ghost to answer your question, Atlas, and if we can't, then unfortunately we're just gonna have to move on to the next listener because we want to be fair, you know. Okay. Are there any spirits who would like to speak to Atlas about his problem with surgery, who aren't bees in disguise?
Nos. Megabiz.
All right. These are probably just
Very
random.
better.
Nos.
Wow.
Megabiz, very
Money.
better.
This is not a doggy? What? I guess. Anal. I heard that one loud and
Okay. All right.
clear.
Yeah, this is... I don't think there are any ghosts in here right now. I don't think there are any ghosts in here.
I'm a pussy.
Atlas, I don't think we're gonna get an answer to your question. I think
Nice.
that
You-
Gerald's
you
fucking
aren't.
with you. I think Gerald's fucking with you.
Better
Yeah, Gerald's fucking with you, Atlas.
than
I'm sorry. Apparently, he really doesn't want to talk about this. I don't know why, but
evil.
Yeah, I guess because he's evil. Maybe he thinks you're evil, or something. Maybe he thinks you're a pussy and you're evil.
Come
I don't know.
on.
Yep,
I got it.
And no, you don't. I don't
No,
think
I
you
don't.
do, Gerald. You don't?
Help.
I can't help you. You're the
No.
ghost. Yes. Ah. Yeah, you should be scared. You've been fucking with our fucking listeners and causing trouble. Are you going
What
to help
is
us
it?
out or not? Okay, so he wants to know. He wants to know how he can prevent doctors from stealing his sweet pancreas when they go to do
Don't-
surgery on his arms.
Jump it.
Jump it. Interesting.
Like
Like, are you saying, like, stop worrying
you
about...
come.
Uh-huh. Is
Money?
there even
Holy
a Gerald?
shit.
All right. Fuck
All right.
this. Fuck this.
Was that anything?
No. All right. Do you want to see if we can find another spirit to talk to?
Find yet another ghost.
Maybe we have a neighbor.
We have 89 ghosts at least.
Oh,
at a minimum.
Oh, let's see if we can zero in on one particular ghost. All right, ghosts, bees, whatever you are. Can you please help us by setting aside one of you who could maybe help us most directly? Whether you have to elect a representative or you can all come together to try and reach unanimous answers, or if there's one of you who's like the most, I don't know, educated in manners related to, what's the word looking for? Premonitions and, second sight. If there are any of you who are particularly psychically gifted, as we know all ghosts at least somewhat are, please step forward. Are you among us now?
Don't trust me. I need anal.
Shut the fuck up.
It's what it said.
All right. Who's this smart ass who's just walked into the room? Mr. Don't Trust Me, I Need Anal. First of all, don't shame people. Just because
Why?
because there's nothing wrong with liking anal, all right? It's not my thing.
I don't want it.
But, well then, so you need it, but you don't want
Wait.
it? You addicted to it?
Money.
Oh, okay. You do it for money. So this ghost is
More of it.
Right. Yeah, no, that's how it goes, right? Money isn't everything, but not having money is. Yeah. fucking high up top. I get it, man. I get it. It's a hard life out there. I can't imagine what you go through as
What's that?
As what? Life. It's a thing that don't worry
God,
about
come
that.
on.
It's the thing that do you not
Daddy.
remember being alive? I'm sorry. What? What did you say? You might not remember.
Daddy.
No, I thought that's what you said. Maybe leave that out. Save that for one of the clients. Okay.
Apartment.
Beast. Yes. Oh, thanks. Yeah, those are my rats. Yeah, those are
Party.
Not right now. We really just want to talk about the about life in the world to come. Are you the most psychic of you and your
Mama Doo-Wop.
Is that your name? Are you Mama Doo-Wop?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, cool.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
That was a joke.
So then what is your name? It's not Mama Doo-Wop.
Baby.
It's what? It's baby. Baby
Get
what?
it back.
Are you just baby? Look, I won't pry. If you don't want to
Fuck
tell
you.
me your name. Hey, come on. Look, we're just trying to we want to talk about life in the world to come. We want to ask you about your visions. Yeah. No, it's something that a lot of people care about. You know, a lot of people are worried about what's going to happen after, you know, the world goes crazy and falls apart and everything. And it's on its way.
Babies can't wait.
Well, yeah, I think
Mad.
honestly, a lot of them are looking forward to
All
things
around.
changing. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's going to be everything's going to be different. And so
They're
we need,
coming.
Who's coming? Who's,
There's a risk of mines.
oh, that makes mines like landmines? Because that sounds like something that we were. It sounds like the kind of thing that we might want to hear about. The landmines. Okay, so I really think
11.
There's 11 landmines.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not that bad though.
I don't want no Gucci.
You know what? I think we got our ghost, Chris.
This is a weird ghost.
We got our ghost.
Just like the limited context I got, this is a fucking weird ghost.
We got a great ghost. She can definitely see the future. She's maybe a butt stuff exclusive prostitute. Her name might be Mama Doo-Wop, or it might be just Baby. I can't tell. But she really knows a lot about the future. I think we got our ghost. She's just trying to make a living, man. She don't want no Gucci. Jesus. Okay, so we got our ghost. Okay, we got our ghost. Okay.
Mama Doo-Wop really got me.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
I can't tell. She said she might. I think she might have been joking about that. I can't tell. All right. But she's edgy. I gotta tell you, she's a little edgy.
Okay.
So, we gotta find the right kind of question to ask Mama Doo-Wop.
Okay. I got
Mama Doo-Wop.
just giving me static again now.
So Darby in the Discord server says, "Hey Chris and Will, I'm an ecologist, and I was wondering what our ecosystems will look like in the world to come. What will happen to our current animals, plants, and fungi?" So, Mama Doo-Wop, if that is your real name, and Darby kind of wants to know, like, you know, what's going to happen to nature, essentially. Darby's looking to, like, figure out, like, what, like, you know, the various biomes of the world. I don't know if you could hear the question or not. But the question was, what will happen to our current animals, plants, and fungi? All right. You got it? Any thoughts on that, Mama Doo-Wop?
Drop it.
Yeah? Should we not
Don't
worry
talk
about
to
it?
me.
Okay. Well, come on. You're not going to help us out at all? Like, we were
Go
really excited.
home?
I am home.
And then she said a thing I can't say. She called you a bad name after that. I can't.
I am home. Come on. Come on. We were really excited to talk to you, Mama Doo-Wop. Can you please just...
Jack off.
Well, not right now.
And just again, this is me talking again. I want to be really clear. The jack off was so clear. It was like normally when I say something inappropriate, it's like two things stitched together. No, this was a guy saying jack off like that. So that in case there's that one is not up for interpretation.
Okay. All right. Maybe.
All right, I'm back in.
Maybe later. I just want to. But Darby
Stop.
needs your help. Come on. Darby needs your help. I'll jack off if you help us
Money.
out. I'll pay you too. I'll pay you and I'll jack off. I'll do the whole 9 yards. I know what you're here for, Mama Doo-Wop. I know what you. I'm more than happy to pay. However you need me to.
Bone.
Yeah, I do that
Me.
too. Yeah, baby.
Do it again.
I said yeah, baby. So what do you think? Can
It's
you help
simple,
Darby out?
Will.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I'm not.
You're not what? What the fuck?
Your new
You're not my new what?
beach.
Okay, but I'm not asking you to be a beach.
I get detestment.
I know. It's not fair, the stigma that sex work carries. And we can all agree on that.
Driximo. It was really clear.
What is that? Isn't that the name of the fucking sidekick in Osmosis Jones?
I don't know. I don't know
what
what
the
he's saying. Like I could. All right, I'm back in.
Okay.
Meat. Boat.
So what's gonna happen to?
No, I can't. Me.
All right. What? If you don't want to listen, I
Mama
told you. Yes, I know. I'll tell. Mama is. Listen, I'll do what you need me to do. Darby just wants to know.
buy one for
Mama, Darby just needs to know what's going to happen to
Yahweh.
animals, plants, and fungi. God? What about him? Is he going to come down and rapture us? Is he going to bring...
Can't get my life back. Those fuck.
What happened to you?
It's better.
It's better? To be alive
I'm a
or
wolf.
to be dead? That's crazy. I don't have to say anything. You're just You're taking it over completely from here. I haven't...
Magic.
Yeah, honestly, it's brilliant podcasting. Honestly, you might not be willing to answer Darby's question,
It's a
but
stool. It's powerful.
that doesn't make any sense. But that's okay. So far, it's been pretty fucking crazy how consistently.
Come on.
I'm trying.
Skull.
Ooh, all right, that's a spooky Halloween word.
Settle down now.
Well, then help me.
Outrage.
Don't be
Vortex.
mad. Oh God. Don't be mad at me. I'm trying to answer this person's question. I'm trying to do. No, no, me first. Let me talk. I am trying to answer this person's question, and I want your help, Mama, but you're being really confrontational, kind of needlessly.
Juggalo.
That's got nothing to do with being a juggalo. You know, being a juggalo isn't about being harsh to one another or, being confrontational. It's about peace and
you
love. You and me, exactly.
Could have fun.
Yeah, we could if we could just work together. So please, help me. Yeah, I agree. It would be a beautiful thing if you and I could work together to answer Darby's question.
Your apartment.
It's my apartment. That's right. So play by my rules. Is what? I mean, I'm glad you like the place. I mean, at least so far it seems like you do, and you're more than welcome to stick around. I just want your help with answering this question. And like I said, I'll jack off. I'll pay you. I'll do everything that you want. I don't know about a water spout. That might be a little bit a little bit off the beaten path for me. But we'll see what happens. Just help me answer.
Get out.
Well, just Darby wants to know what's going to happen to plants and animals. Please, what is going to happen to plants and animals and fungi? What's going to happen to the different ecosystems in the world to come? Please, Mama Doo-Wop. The rest of the bees told me you were psychic. They said talk to Mama Doo-Wop. They pushed you forward. I'm trying to talk to you. You're the liaison to the afterlife. So come on, throw me a frickin' bone here,
Stop.
Mama Doo-Wop. No, you stop. No, you stop. Answer the fucking question.
Apple nerd. No balls.
Fuck you. I tried using a PC, and the programs didn't work for shit, okay? You know what? Fuck you have no balls, all right?
Making out now.
No, we're fucking not. All right, you know what? That's enough. I'm done. I'm done with you. You're unstable.
Why?
You're insane. Because you haven't helped one iota, and you've just been weird, confrontational, and frankly, no, you come on. You've honestly, you've been sexually harassing,
like
if anything. No, I fucking don't.
Please.
No. Fuck off. This is horrible. This is horrible.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to settle down now? Don't. Are we going to answer the question or not? Last time. Last chance. Are you going to answer Darby's question?
Naked.
All right. No, fuck off. Fucking you're a fucking creep. You're a fucking pervert, Mama Doo-Wop, and I've got nothing.
Never mind.
Yeah, never mind is right. Fuck off. Okay, goodbye. All right, that's enough. Holy shit.
Mama Doo-Wop no good?
This bitch is crazy. She was nasty and not cool at all.
Okay.
You're just going to have to listen to the conversation we had.
Really very much looking
Because it was a
it.
conversation. Mama Doo-Wop is here.
I
saw
you
she's
got
real.
Angry.
I did.
I was watching you, and it's like, I feel like I'm not saying that much, but like Will is really like.
She was awful. And honestly, I feel like we have to. I have to show you the conversation you just participated in.
All right,
because we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop recording for a sec, and I need to show you what just happened because this was insane. Because now I believe in ghosts. All right,
let's pause. I fucking love Mama Doo-Wop.
We're rolling again. And I asked Chris if he wanted to listen, if he wanted to try and talk to another ghost. Chris insists on talking to Mama Doo-Wop.
You're also coming through the monitor right now.
Oh shit, we're gonna get a lot of feedback if I don't fix that. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Okay. It's not coming through still, right?
No, I don't think. No. Yeah.
Okay. So Chris wants to keep talking to Mama Doo-Wop. I'm a little opposed
why would
to
I
that
ever want to talk to anyone else?
because she's a fucking creep.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't want to talk to
I
her.
love her I love her vibe. She's so
Look,
strong and powerful.
If you want to talk to Mama Doo-Wop, you can talk to her.
I would love to have a little conversation with Mama Doo-Wop.
Okay. Talk to Mama Doo-Wop.
See if Mama Doo-Wop is willing to channel herself through you as well.
Ah, man, she's gonna fuck me up. She's I don't know. She and I do not get along very well.
All right, I'm gonna go to Discord real quick.
Chris, I already got penis, and thanks for that. So,
yeah, she's in there.
I think
she is.
Yeah,
she's
ready to
comfortably into your frontal cortex.
Yeah, no, she's ready to talk. Mama Doo-Wop, I'm here for you. Speak through me.
All right. I mean, this is just yet another spooky little question, and it's very simple, really straightforward. Hey, Chris and Will, and Mama Doo-Wop. How will people celebrate Halloween in the world to come?
Suck my dick.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I probably could have seen that coming, Mama. I mean, like, is there
wettest pussy? 30 bodies.
Oh my god. Okay, so just like straight orgy right away is what you're saying. And you probably wouldn't be the first to ever do that, but like, man. So like no candy, no like. Are there is like
back
is
home
costumes? Yeah.
We had apples.
All right. I mean, well, that's vaguely
or two
Halloween
ones
related. So
we
you
played.
like, yeah. You played what, Mama Doo-Wop? What did you play?
Harry.
Yeah. Harry, what?
I'm.
So 30 guys sucking dicks.
Go now. Get him
now. So you want
my
it's a couple
period
days early. I should start now.
I
so
ate
it's like
them.
a full week
4 of
long
them.
fuck fest. Just
There's
kind
2
of leading up to Halloween.
I want that.
Yeah.
Help.
I you know, it just sounds on brand for you so far. Based on
Old
what
songs.
I know. Old song. Yeah, exactly. This is the old stuff that you're rehashing over and over again.
Chocolate.
At this point, you're kind of okay. So, okay, good. Okay, so candy is part of it. There is some traditional Halloween element. It's not just fucking 30 people at the same time. Yeah.
Back and forth.
Back and forth. Okay. So it's like giving and receiving.
We're naked.
Yeah, I would assume so. It's like,
Toilet.
oh, fuck, dude. Oh, no. Fuck.
Old people.
This is, you know what? This is really spooky. This is actually really, really spooky. At first I was like, this sounds like maybe a fun Halloween, but not necessarily a very spooky one. But the more details I'm getting, the spookier it is.
It's a fool. Now, ride it.
I feel like
now.
I honestly think I lost her. I think that she's just kind of like gone into a fugue state where she imagines this fucking
Johnny.
30 people Halloween fuck fest.
I'm like,
And now she's just
a Tarantella.
Okay, so celebrating Halloween, step 1, find 30 people. Step 2, suck their dicks back and forth, giving and receiving. There
Hot
is
Wheels.
chocolate. There's chocolate there, but it's and Hot
Two.
Wheels. 2 Hot Wheels. How do they factor into this whole situation? There's 2 Hot Wheels cars.
You want this.
I don't know if I do. Like, you say that a lot.
Fortunately,
you said that when you were me and
shawarma.
Well. Right.
Ooh. Physics.
It's
E.
all right.
Okay. I'm jacking out.
Yeah. So I asked.
I'm jacked out.
I asked what Halloween was gonna be like, and it was immediately just like find 30 guys, suck their dicks, back and forth. Just like. So yeah, just like hard, or it's crazy how on brand it was. Just like immediately, just like you're gonna want to fuck 30 guys on Halloween. It's mostly what it's gonna be like. And like,
Wow.
you're gonna want to suck and be sucked by 30 guys.
Holy shit.
Back and forth.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So,
I'm exhausted.
all right. Do you want to do one more?
Let's do one more. I farted twice. 3 times. 4 times.
You always do it more times than I hear.
It is, yeah. There's
Very
one
often
one
you'll
that
fart
was-
once and you'll be like, I just farted 12 times.
Yeah, man. It's my
So
cool little power that I can do.
do you want to be the Estisser?
I'll be the Estisser.
I feel like you're pretty good at
this.
this.
I'm a good.
I feel like you're better at channeling the spirits than I am.
Yeah, Mama Doo-Wop feels really comfortable in my body, which I have mixed feelings about, but it is what it is.
Listen, I would just be glad.
You just let me know. I'm jacking in.
You're jacking in.
Ghost zone. You just raise your hand when you're ready
Okay.
for Mama to move through me.
Okay.
I'm ready to welcome Mama into my body.
I gotta find the right question. Deserving of a lobotomy in the Discord server asks, hello again, attractive men in my phone who make me laugh. It's a great way to get us to answer your question. Love it. Flattery will get you everywhere. But this is more of a question for Mama Doo-Wop than for us. Mama Doo-Wop, will deserving of a lobotomy have to worry about anything like cops in the world to come? I'm kind of considering becoming the next Jigsaw killer once the world becomes, I assume, a lawless wasteland. But is that a good idea? Should I seek a different world to come hobby? Lobato. What do you think, Mama Doo-Wop? What should Lobato do?
Oh, my headphones fell off. Okay, I'm back. Let me see. Unfettered.
Right.
Sick to my stomach.
Okay. Yeah, well, don't be too freaked out. I know it's disgusting. I know it's scary. But this is what this person wants to do. And in the world to come...
Big boy God. You don't move
Well...
for love.
I don't know what that means. But what do you think,
Move,
Lobato...
I'm coming.
Okay. I don't know. So...
It's scary.
Yeah, it is scary. I agree. But
Bump it.
So do you think that this person is going to have to worry about law enforcement at all, or do you think there's going to be something else that replaces law enforcement as it currently exists? Like, regardless of your judgment as to what they plan on doing, because I agree, it is scary and a little unfettered. Like, you know,
it's something on the mind.
Is it something that like
Bite me?
I'm not judging.
It,
you know,
it's sweet.
Is it
bitey?
So
bone.
I can't get. I'm sorry.
Music.
I'm at
The left.
Now I feel like you're just describing my career. Bone music for the left. So what do you think? They're going to be cops? Something like cops? What sort
Mommy lives free.
So you don't even give a fuck whether or not there's law enforcement, huh? You don't even give a shit. Is that what you're saying? That mommy lives free, she doesn't care? Or are you saying that, like, you know,
all my birthdays.
All your birthdays.
Join us.
If you run around,
I feel like I'm starting to actually get something here, like get an answer here. If you run around, what happens? All your birthdays.
Ooh, Morgan.
I can't do this. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not getting anywhere. It was such random shit, and I had no idea how to get anything out of it. Mama Doo-Wop.
Sometimes you just get that.
I think Mama Doo-Wop. I think she might be a little too fucking crazy.
She's started like freebasing cocaine halfway through this podcast.
Yeah, because she like
she was
started
already on cocaine when we started.
Yeah, no, she is contradicting herself and stuff, and like I can't follow her. Do you want to see if we can find one more ghost?
We can seek out one last ghost.
One last spirit, and then we've recorded a lot, so let's seek out one last spirit. And we'll answer
I'm back in the ghost
one
zone.
last
Tell me
question.
when.
Well, you know what? We'll use the same question.
Tangled. Hold on.
Since
whatever, I'll be tangled.
Since Chris doesn't know this question, and only Mama Doo-Wop knows. Spirits, it seems that Mama Doo-Wop is having a little trouble staying on topic and coherent. I would look out for her. She seems to be having a little bit of trouble. She has a rough life, you know, and I think that she needs to work on developing coping mechanisms that aren't quite as destructive to her. Until we're able to, like, you know, get in touch with her again another time to just check up on her, we do need to answer Lobato's question. Are there any spirits here who might be ready to take her place, who might also have psychic abilities that could help us answer Lobato's question? Feel free to speak up and speak through our vessel, Christopher, who is currently ready to speak for you.
Chica.
Chica.
I'm over it.
You're over it? What do you mean? Look, you don't have to answer this question. We can ask somebody else. Let's not
ignore it.
Yeah, okay. So we won't use Chica. Well, I don't know why you asked me to speak to Chica if she's already over it and she wants to ignore it. Is there somebody else?
Big ass babies. My whole love, Dad.
Shut the fuck up. This is not okay. All right, one at a time, please. Is there anyone here with the foresight that we need in order to answer Lobato's question?
More
Husky?
babies. I'm reading.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to interrupt your reading.
I never should have said that.
I agree. Is there anything?
Come and see.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Show me. Is there anybody here who can take? Is it the babies? Is it the husky?
I'm enjoying it.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Whoever is speaking right now, but is there somebody who has anything to offer? Any sights that you've seen? Any visions you've had that might be able to help? What do you mean it's too soon? Well, if it's too soon, then don't answer it. We're looking for a psychic.
Ooh. Huh.
Yeah. Okay. So, are there any who can see the future here? I know that that's a very common thing for most people to do. Okay.
Ice cream.
Alaska ice cream. This means nothing to me. Am I losing my interpretation skills here? Let me just get re-warmed up here, because I know that there's somebody in here.
Loser.
Hey, okay. I'm trying my best. Let me talk to whichever ghost here has the most spiritual breadth.
Muslim?
No, I don't mean like spiritual,
Here.
like religious. No, I don't mean like religious. I
The
mean like,
race.
okay. No, let's not talk about that. We don't have to focus
It's
on
killing
that.
me.
All right, yo, fucked up, dude. All right, we don't need to talk about that at all. I'm not.
Forget
this
it.
is not. Yeah, forget exactly. This is not that kind of podcast. We're not here to talk politics. We're not here to talk fucking whatever sort
Mellow
of bigoted
out.
shit you've got on your mind. No, you mellow out. I'm not trying. I want. It's not about religion. It's not about race. I'm looking for somebody who has spiritual breadth, and what I mean by that is like who has the most
Don't pick it.
extrasensory perception. Yeah, I'm not trying to pick. I'm just. It's up
Ooh,
to
baby.
you.
Get it on one.
What does that mean? I'm just looking for one. Just looking for one ghost who can.
L'amour.
All right, there's a Frenchman here. There's a French ghost.
Feed you.
Yes, I need you to feed me answers. For
What is that?
it's so these are questions from listeners to our podcast, and this one's from somebody named Lobato, who wants to know about cops once the apocalypse happens. Would you know anything about that by any chance?
I'm loving this.
I'm glad you're having fun. Thanks for coming on the show. I really appreciate you showing up. Do you have anything that you could
Titty fucking? It said it. Sometimes you just gotta say it. It just says it. You gotta say it.
Let's maybe watch our language a little bit. It's been a pretty
You're
raunchy
weird.
episode. I'm not like I'm weird.
Nah, I don't want to go home.
Yeah, no, you don't have to. But is that Mama Doo-Wop? Please leave. I'm talking to the Frenchman now. We're not talking about titty fucking, and whichever one of you fucking racists.
Just one time, baby.
No, fuck off, Mama Doo-Wop. I'm here to talk to the Frenchman here. I'm not. All right. There's a Frenchman who wants to share with me what he knows about cops in the world to come. All right. So, Monsieur, what is it that you know? Share with us your visions
Put
of
together.
the world to come. Put it
Volcano.
a volcano. So what do you think that like what is there going to be no law except for the law of the volcano? The law of hot magma and fire and tectonic plates coming together. All right, I'm trying my best. I'm just trying to interpret
Get
what
back
you're
to the
saying.
top.
To the top of what? The volcano or to the top of the question? Oh,
Moron.
I'm sorry. Did you not hear the question? Is it because you don't? All right, hold on. I'll say it a little slower because I don't know if your
Everybody
English is that.
Wants to bang.
Please go home, Mama. I'm talking to the Frenchman.
1, 2, 3.
All right, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Okay. So the Frenchman wants to. So, Monsieur, will I have to worry about anything like cops, police in the world to
Another
come?
one. Jackie Chan.
Oh shit! All right, so the Frenchman's gone, Mama Doo-Wop's gone, and Jackie Chan is here.
Say what?
Yeah, that's right, everyone. Jackie Chan is in the house. Thanks for coming on the show, Mr. Chan. I'm a big fan. I love your movies. Can you help us out with answering this question from Lobato? We want to know about the
want you.
apocalypse. What is with all these horny ghosts? Are you even dead, Jackie? Did you even? I don't think you're dead. What are you doing? Okay,
Don't
you're not really
stop.
Jackie Chan, are you? It's
Move me.
Oh, hi, Mama. So you were Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan was you in disguise. All right, so I can't get away from you.
Don't
apparently.
fall in love.
I'm not going to. You're really
With
fucking.
me.
Yeah, I'm not going to. In case you can't tell, I'm fucking living with you. You've been a creep. You've been way too pushy. You've been weird. You've been contentious. You've been totally uncool.
AIDS.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were going through that much. I knew you had it hard, but I didn't. It's got to be really rough. I can imagine that, like, driving anybody kind of crazy and maybe not knowing what to say.
My girlfriend does drugs. Congratulations.
I can't even get a single fucking ghost. They're all fighting over it. All fighting over the mic. All right, one of you just take the mic. Just take the mic. And any one of you, anyone who's got anything to say about, honestly, anything apocalypse related. Any one of you,
dub it.
No, I'm going to get a ghost to say it. I'm not dubbing it. I'm not doing it myself. We're not faking this shit. We're doing the real deal, okay?
Nobody knows.
No, they'll know. They'll be able to tell if we're faking it. We want the real deal here. So
apocalypse.
Yeah, that's the point. Exactly. We're trying to talk about the apocalypse. So if anybody has anything to say about, honestly, even if it's not related to Lobato's question, anything.
105.
105. Okay. So what, 105 years from now? 105 ghosts in here? 105 cops? 105
You're a babe.com.
This is nothing. This is nothing.
Never lose.
Yeah, no, clearly you just steamroll whatever. You're of course you don't lose. You don't fucking play along in the first place. Do I want what?
All the spotlights.
All right. Well, I'm trying to give you the microphone. It's not about me. I'm trying to help out Lobato here, and I would be happy to give you the spotlight if you would have something to say to help him out. It's got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with Chris either.
So mean.
I haven't done anything to you. You've been mean to me, and I feel like
Spider-Man.
Don't tell me Spider-Man.
Well, what?
Fuck off. Yeah, it's me. I'm here.
Kind of sounded like that.
It's me. I'm here. And no, I'm not Spider-Man. I'm just the host of this podcast. Chris and I just want to know.
They're screaming.
Yeah, well, they tend to when I'm around, you know. They kind of lose it sometimes. They get pretty excited. Look, it's part of the gig, you know. You just try not to let it get to your head.
All of it.
Know.
Zap.
Yeah, all of it. It does kind of zap you. It does kind of freak you out sometimes. It can be a little overwhelming. But that's not what this. That's neither here nor there, really. I'm not looking to talk about
this
my music
conversation is something.
Did you actually hear that, Chris? Did you actually hear them say that? Because this conversation is fucking nothing. All right. I'm starting to think that there are no ghosts here.
How am I supposed to love you?
Are you just listening to songs now, Chris?
I'm getting like little chunks of stuff.
Are you just hearing entire songs?
No, I'm hearing like
"Don't Fall in Love with Me." How am I supposed to love you? Spider-Man.
Look, I'm doing a lot of work here.
I can tell.
Like I'm like
all right,
it didn't say you're not supposed to fall in love. It said you're not.
Okay.
Like,
I have to say, part of me starting to suspect there aren't any ghosts in here. All right, one last push. Here. All right, I'm taking the Estes. Okay. I'm taking the Estes.
All right.
I couldn't get any of these people to talk to me because they kept being Mama Doo-Wop in disguise or something. Jackie Chan was Mama Doo-Wop in disguise.
All right, I feel
one of them was like a Will Wood
these
fan.
Are like
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna reverse.
I don't actually know if they're gonna be closing remarks.
I'm gonna reverse
yes.
the sweep direction on the spirit box, and I'm gonna lower the speed. We're gonna up the volume.
Am I asking questions or what am I doing?
Oh, right.
Right. You're just having. We could have.
No.
Oh no. Oh, did all the batteries fall out again? No. Okay.
All right. So the question was from somebody named Deserving Lobotomy, aka Lobato, and they wanted to know about cops in the world to come, and because they want to be the next Jigsaw killer. But they want to know whether or not that's like a safe move or if the cops are too much or if they should get a different hobby. Okay. But it's pretty open-ended. No one seemed to want to answer me, but I feel like they like you more.
All right, we can see.
So
just like same question or no? Oh, let me find a different question. Let's do one last question.
Okay.
And then get closing remarks from these ghosts.
Okay.
It's a real quick question, so I'm not even gonna raise my hands. You just wait for my lips to stop moving.
Hey.
That's when you go.
Hey, how's it going? I can't hear anything.
Okay.
I'm jacked in. Did you ask the question yet?
Dear Risen Krill, what happens when you die?
I can't hear you.
Thanks.
You ready?
Yeah. What happens when you die? This is a great question for ghosts.
My body.
My
All
body,
ears.
My body is.
Come
all
on.
yours.
Privates.
Guys, just
Cigarette.
it is. This is just. It's fucking. Mama Doo-Wop cannot be stopped.
Everyone's naked women. Sweaty balls. A cock. Ass.
Damn.
Help.
So you die. You immediately start fucking and sucking. This is a lot like the
Ayo.
Halloween answer. Yeah. Okay. What?
Move your arms. A puzzle.
Like me? Like I should right now?
Are you ready?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? Just tell me what to do.
Spit.
No. I'm in Will's home. It would be rude.
5 dicks.
Are we talking about the afterlife again?
Woo!
You're so hard to follow. You're so hard to have a conversation with, Mama. Okay, so afterlife, 5 dicks, lots of immediate sucking and fucking. You got to do some kind of puzzle with your arms. Okay? All right. Will's having a big reaction in his body.
Breakfast. A
That's
needle
kind
in
of
a
beautiful
haystack.
metaphor, actually.
Adult diapers.
I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even. The question is what happens when you die, and immediately it was just sucking and fucking, and then it was just, and then it was just words after that.
Yeah, this is difficult.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. It's
When I do hear
it's like
words,
doing
I'm always
an
like,
improv
ugh.
scene with a random number generator.
Yeah, kind of. And like the difficult thing is like I now am kind of actively listening for dirty, edgy
Right,
things.
well, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
I think that is Mama Doo-Wop just kind of entering our fucking soul space. That's like you think you're just doing that because you're thinking about it, but no, that's Mama Doo-Wop's little finger.
Maybe the problem that we're having is that we've been trying to just get these spirits to do our bidding
Right.
when they have no reason to do it. Mama Doo-Wop even said, "Pay me, jack off, fuck me, bone me, do something," and we were
Yeah.
offering her nothing in return.
Right.
Do you want to maybe see if Mama Doo-Wop has something to say that she'd like
I
to?
think that's what we do. I think let's see if Mama Doo-Wop has any closing remarks.
Anything that she would like to share?
Anything that she wants out in the open before we kind of conclude this.
I think that's fair. I think it was wrong of us to ask so much of these ghosts.
Yeah.
Without offering them anything in return. Next time we do something like this, we'll make sure to give more of an offering.
Right.
Because I think that's an important thing to do in a seance, you know? All right, so
like
shall-
bunch of like goat blood or something.
would you like to Estes or shall I?
Let's rock paper scissors for it.
Okay.
Right. Oh, motherfucker! What does that mean?
I don't know.
What?
I don't have a
What are
preference
we
one way or
fighting
the other.
for? I guess I'll do it. I'll
Okay.
do the thing. Mama Doo-Wop's closing remarks.
I'm ready when you are. Mama Doo-Wop, is there anything that you want to say to us? Anything that you wish you have a platform right now. You could reach thousands of people. Say whatever you feel like you need to say to the world.
I almost lost the radio.
Oh, I thought that was Mama Doo-Wop.
It's attached to something. All right, go on. What were you saying?
I was saying, Mama Doo-Wop, you have an opportunity to reach potentially thousands of people, and we want to give you this platform so that you can communicate with the world. I feel like you've been denied a voice for so much of your life. You've had such a difficult run, and I feel like we reached into the ether of the afterlife and tried to pull information out of you instead of talking to you and asking you what you wanted to talk about. You know, is there something you want to say? Instead of just can you help us with our questions? So I'm sorry that we neglected our, we neglected to recognize the ways in which that could be hurtful to you. We will no longer be selfish with our communing with spirits. So, go ahead. Is there anything that you would like to say, Mama Doo-Wop?
Avoid.
What should we stay away from? Is there something in particular that you feel like?
Baby boys.
Why? Like avoid having?
Get it up.
You saying you want to have a daughter with me?
Don't got no problems.
You got
All the way.
okay, so have I gotten totally the wrong idea about you? You're not down on your luck. You're not
good.
So you're just like,
I didn't have it.
so you're not like a voiceless
Patience.
waiting specter, desperate to say something to the world. You just wish you had a daughter and think that you had a really good time in the 80s. And
Don't go alone.
Don't go alone where? That's an interesting thing to say.
Wake up.
Wake up. You hear that, folks? You hear that, listeners? Wake up. Don't go alone. Go out into the world holding hands. Guide
My
one
smoke
another.
is doing enough. Oh, Christ.
And get fucked up while you're at it, guys. Because,
Cash flow.
because it's all about that money. Save up.
Inside him. Deep in.
Get together.
Sex.
Get together. Don't go alone. Wake up to the world and embrace it and embrace one another and get that money together. Go out and work together to get that money.
I'm not alive.
That's
What?
it's just you haven't
Think about it.
I know. It's just the first time you mentioned it. It didn't seem like you knew that earlier, so I wasn't sure. It kind of caught me off guard.
Call me Ace.
All right, Ace.
I'm coming. The number is 8. I don't know what that one means.
I'm gonna throw up. Is that basically the extent of your closing statement, Ace? Is to wake up and go out into the world together and get that money
Pretty.
and have sex and procreate?
My fuck.
Okay.
It comes back to you.
What do you? Okay. Yeah. So like, what goes around comes around. Is that what you're saying,
Darling, I made this all +2. Everybody.
Go on. I'm just waiting for you to finish the sentence because I have no idea where you're going with this. You made this all +2? What does that mean? Like,
I love pain.
okay. All right, Mama Doo-Wop. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. Last chance.
I don't want
Last chance.
these babies. What are we talking about?
Oh,
Go on.
No, I think we're done. We've been recording for like 2 hours, and Mama Doo-Wop, I think it's been.
I don't need a nice.
That's good because honestly, it hasn't been nice for me. I've had a bad time talking to you. You've been difficult to work with. You've ruined our Spooktacular.
I didn't need that
frankly.
one.
Yeah, well, you know what? We didn't need it either. And it doesn't.
Surprise.
No, you don't get to decide what you do and don't need to hear, honestly. And you might be surprised, but it's the truth. And that is that you've ruined our Spooktacular. You've been disgusting. You've been uncouth, unkind.
Excellent.
Not excellent. I'm not okay with that. You can be as edgy
All
as you
the
want.
rage
No,
these days.
no, it's not actually. You're a little late, all right? The 90s called. They want their sense of humor back, Mama Doo-Wop.
Nighty-night.
You're gonna go now? Now you're gonna go? You know what? Fucking nighty-night to you. All right? Yeah, it's been a nightmare, Mama Doo-Wop. Please don't bother calling us up anytime again soon, because frankly, if you show up at our next Spooktacular or the next time we try to talk on Spirit Box, no, shh. That's enough out of you.
White Claw.
Yeah, no chance in hell I'm giving you any fucking booze.
It's all out.
Yeah, well, I don't keep any. So,
Just a second.
what?
Controlled by ears. Love. Affection.
So what? Now you're gonna be
Vitality.
You're such a fucking weird bitch, dude.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it really is. I don't know what.
I'm not for it.
Yeah, well, then change. Then
Break your
fucking
bones.
change. Fuck you! I'll break your bones. This is ridiculous. Get
Don't
out of
play
here.
off.
You know what? You know what? All right. Just because you said that, I am gonna play you off. All right. Just because you said that, I'm playing you off, Mama Doo-Wop. You're getting out of here. Just because you said not to.
No testicles.
Fuck you. Here's
Bastard.
You know what? Fuck you. You're
Jackass.
the bastard. You're the jackass. Here's playing you off. It's
Tepid.
wow. What an incredibly specific criticism for the lick I just played.
It's 10:32.
No, it's actually quite a bit later than that, which is why we're wrapping it up. Thank you
Wait,
all
what time
so
is it?
much
Is that
for
correct?
listening to Life in the World to Come.
No, it's fucking 1 in the morning. No.
Yeah, Mama Doo-Wop ruined the Spooktacular. But thank you all for listening. It's been a real pleasure.
Thanks everybody for listening to Life in the World to Come. How much of that have you said already? I've been in the ghost zone.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Our intro and outro music is "We Are the Hellhounds" by the Taxpayers.
Yeah.
And
You can find us on Patreon at patreon.com/lifeintheworldtocome. There should be new stuff there on Halloween.
and if you want to get some merch, that's at lifeintheworldtocome at
.bigcartel.com.
blah blah blah.
Please email lifeintheworldtocome at gmail.com and you get your question answered by a spooky ghost on the podcast.
Hell yeah! All right, it's been weird,
All right.
and we've been recording for too long.
Take us away, Mama.